Wait, do you have something you want to overshare? You've kind of been oversharing. Because there was something that was like a visceral reaction when I was like giving you the premise of the pod. You went, oh, and I don't know if I've said this before.
You know, well, I guess I can get into... Yeah, so...
If you want to, obviously.
I'm just like thinking about even if it's like even
silly.
that good compared to some of the things.
What's whatever.
Well, you were talking about kissing. Someone said they're kissing like the first time they kissed.
Yeah.
What was it the first time they kissed?
Well, Becca last episode was playing spin the bottle and then like kissed someone and then she tried to hold his hand after. That sort of resonated with you deeply.
Well, I was just thinking about like the first time I like, oh man, I'm really like maiming myself. The first time I like had a hookup at like a party kind of thing, which I never really did in high school. I was, God, I am interested in okay, I'm just gonna.
What?
I'm like,
you don't have to share it.
Well,
is it just so cringy? You're like, oh God, I don't want to
It's just like quite cringy. No, I'm gonna get through this.
You can do it.
Okay.
Even if it takes all day.
So, I was in student government, and I kissed the president of the student government, and I was the secretary. And at this thing.
They're not really professional, but...
And one thing that happened was that I was chewing gum, and the gum fell out of my mouth.
Into his? No.
Into my dress.
Okay.
That's like a little part of it, but that's just...
We'll come back later. It'll sort of...
Well, I just brought the dress home, and of course my mom's like... why is there gum all over the tool of this dress?
You're wearing a tool dress to student government?
No, girl, it was my anthropology.
Okay, sure. I guess I'm 24 years old wearing a peace sign.
The things I wore, yuck. But whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, some of my friends or people in high school were
okay, not friends. Some of my friends, people.
I was so like kind of embarrassed when I got back to school, like after that weekend.
That people would find out about the kiss? Like,
they saw. It was
they all saw it. So you're like, oh, everyone's going to be talking about this kiss. Well, you kissed in a public place?
Yeah.
In front of lots of people? Was it like a dare? This was a party. I'm needing more context.
16.
So you kissed the student government guy president at a Sweet 16.
Yes.
In front of everyone, and your gum fell out onto your dress.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Every time you say it, it feels like I'm getting it. And anyway, the people
they saw
called me Monica Lewinsky.
And that one I get because Bill Clinton blowjob. Yes! Woo! I got it. That's good.
So this is about you now.
People called you Monica Lewinsky, and I assume
my throat just closed up saying that.
So, yeah,
I think I've said that before, like offhanded, like whatever, but for some reason I was like, I have a feeling that will resonate with some of your listeners.
So that was a deeply traumatic thing for you to go through because you felt shamed as like a young girl.
Like, it wasn't just like traumatic. It was just like I think I just blocked it out like really soon after, just because I was like embarrassed and I was a teenager. And whatever, but then I kind of like revisited it, I think,
as an adult
recently to laugh about it and remember it and recall.
That's great.
And I was like, wow, that is so funny how like
kids are so
twisted, my panties got all twisted up.
Oh, you were so upset about it. You were like, I'm not Monica Lewinsky. Sorry, I thought you were like you were like really got horny. Like, yeah. No, I understand.
What is that phrase? It got my panties in a knot.
I think that's what it is. Don't get your panties in a twist or not. Or yeah.
Yeah, but it's like definitely like an old, weird, creepy guy came up with that.
Like don't get, because, well, I guess if your panties are in a twist, you're like uptight, like, oh shit, like My panty. Oh.
It's more like a wedgie thing.
Yeah, like, oh shit. Well, I'm uncomfortable and like, oh, like it's like, listen up, girl. I get it.
I had, I bought a new pair of underwear recently. Style.
Oh, a new style.
Yeah, and I wore it out the other day, and I was walking around a flea market, and it was slicing me in half.
This is a thong.
It was honestly a new type of design I hadn't seen before.
So you're trying to prototype of thong. You're getting prototypes sent to you.
I had really never kind of seen this type of underwear, or maybe I'm just living under a rock. But I was like,
describe it to me, or is that too intimate?
It was like, I would say the front and the back were almost the same size and shape.
Yeah, it's like, wouldn't that, okay, size and shape,
like,
back and front.
The back and front were the same size, like, and shape.
But it,
I just said the same thing twice.
So wait,
no.
I am.
It's like,
but it was small, so it was going up you.
It was like too big for my ass crack, too small for my front.
Interesting.
Sorry, wait. That's not
the way around. But it was the same size.
It was too, so it's like the back felt too big to be a thong. Like too wide to be a thong.
Yeah.
Because my ass was eating it.
Okay,
my ass was eating it.
Humble brag.
Actually,
it was too big and your ass was eating it? Okay. Come on.
I have felt, speaking of, I have felt that my ass lately has not been as big as it has been.
And that's, how do we feel about that?
Bad.
Right, because you want a big ass.
I feel like I was very confident about
your ass,
my ass, like a couple months ago. And then like right now, for some reason, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, that is not the ass I remember.
But it's only been a couple months difference?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm totally thrown.
There's no way you could have lost that much weight in your ass in that time, right?
I certainly didn't lose. I didn't lose.
So your ass is just getting bigger then? Isn't that good? No?
It's not getting bigger. No, I had a issue with it.
You had an issue with your ass? What happened?
No, I was like looking in the mirror and I was like, what's going on here? Like,
yeah.
And so I'm sort of like freak doing exercises in my living room now.
Oh, yeah, like
to get it back.
Lunges and
the thing
RDLs
where you're on your stomach and you
you hip thrust it.